Alright mud lovers, how you doing? I'm with the wonderful Nicola White, as you can see, and we are going mudlarking, which means looking for anything old and interesting on the foreshores of the world. And we are at a secret location today, invited by the very kind and wonderful Ard of the channel Mudbagger. Go and check out his channel if you want to see the sort of things that he finds in this wonderful secret location that we cannot reveal, pain of death. So yeah, hoping to find some good stuff today, Nick?
I don't mind what I find really. There's so much lovely glass here. I'm going to pick up a few bits of glass because I made some fish very in the picture. So, I don't know, some marbles, buttons, maybe something with a name on it, but anything.
Exactly, we've had some good days here before. If you haven't seen the videos, I'll put a link at the end. You can recap the old videos and see what sort of things have come up here. But for now, let's get some luck in the mud. I can't believe it. It's Queen Victoria. How you doing, Mum? Oh, day 3. First find is a little coin. Oh, seen better days. Rusty one, that. Let's clear up, see if there's anything good on it. Okay, Nick, I think I found something Dutch. It's a Delft tile. I don't think it's particularly old, but isn't that beautiful?
Ooh. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that.
Yeah, windmill.
Windmills.
It's got the best part of it, isn't it? That was Dutch, sadly broken there,
Dutch
but
windmills.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
I don't know if it's got a 960.
Maybe it's a limited edition.
Perhaps, but isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hand painted as well, not a transfer.
It really reminds me of like Delft ware back in London that we find on the Thames.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a little Dutch scene there. What do you think?
Absolutely, it's totally awesome. Dutch.
Well, this here is a little spoon handle. It's very thin and also quite supple, so I think this is silver. We'll just give it a quick test, the spit and foil test, and see if it is. So what we need to do, a little bit of saliva on the foil, you rub it on the suspected piece of silver, and then it should give a sulphurous smell, which that does. And we found a bit of silver. Yeah, cool. Nice little silver spoon handle. Woohoo! So yeah, silver, I reckon that could be made into a ring really easily. You wouldn't need to do much, just curve it around the finger and polish that up nicely. Yeah, I think we've got a ring in the making, didn't you? I can't wait, let's get on with it right away. And first I wanted to do a little template, so I traced the silver spoon handle and then cut it out of paper and put it around my finger so that I'll get an idea of if it would fit and how I'm going to approach this piece of upcycled jewellery. So here's a lovely silver spoon handle, giving it a clean. I love all these little pieces of... Nelly, I'm trying to do something here. What do you want? Want dinner? So, as I was saying, I love all this patina. I'm going to keep all those little dinks and knocks to show that it's an antique piece of silver. So all I want to do now is shape it into a ring, and I'm going to keep it this side out so that it looks like it was once a spoon handle, which is exactly what it was. Head up, Nick.
I've got a nice military bottom.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
I recognise that.
It looks as if it could be RAF, but maybe Dutch.
I think it's railway.
Oh, is it?
It's got like a big wheel in the middle. Railway or tramway.
But it has the crown above it.
Yeah, Royal, I don't know.
Okay.
Royal Railways.
So is it military or is it railways?
I get to see.
Yes. I've just seen a little coin down here. It looks as if it could possibly be silver.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tiny little coin.
Nice. Well done, Nick.
What do you think? Do you think that's silver?
I would have thought so. I mean, there's quite a few nickel type coins here, but they look completely different. So I think there you've got yourself a little silver coin.
Oh, fab.
Yeah, nice one. Let's see if we can get any detail off it.
Yeah.
Nice, well done. Let's have a little scrape down here. Thought I found a coin there and bits and bobs, but look, just there's a beautiful little ring. That's lovely. That's beautiful. I've never seen one like that before. The way that it's been clipped in like that. Lovely stone on that. Ooh, might even be able to shape that and make it wearable, but no, it's really nice. Nice emerald colour, probably only paste stone, but I'm happy with that. So I'm going to take a little real time at Mudlark so you can see the sort of things that are down here. If you spot anything, let us know. Bit of glass for Nick, a few buttons and beads in my hand already. Probably going to miss something. Well, there's a plentiful supply of beads around here. Get a nice little collection going. Cool little spot we found. And this little thing. Ooh, what does that say? Enamelled button. NSB. Yeah. Might see if we can research that one. Who knows? Cool though. Well, it wasn't until I got home and researched this that I realised the magnitude of this innocuous, small, enamelled stud. Our friend Ard has found various objects from World War II, including this amazing Nazi badge, so it makes sense that we would find other objects of this nature as well. This NSB stud is from the National Socialist Movement in the Netherlands. It was founded in 1931 and was a Dutch fascist party and later Nazi political party that called itself a movement, but wasn't thankfully anti-Semitic like the original Nazi party was. There's lots more information about this party, too much to go into in this video, but I wasn't aware of a fascist party like this in the Netherlands, something which I've learned the Dutch aren't obviously proud of, but something we can all learn from. I can't find a parallel of this little stud either, so I imagine it's a pretty rare find. Coin. Oh, he looks cool. A little man digging something. some research on that one. I'm not sure what that is.
Well, this is a first for me, I think. This is a coin from one of the smallest countries in Europe, Luxembourg. Now, can you name the smallest country in Europe? This is 1 franc and it was minted in 1957 and has an image of a man shoveling coal due to its huge steel industry in the past. And the answer to the question, which is the smallest country in Europe? The answer is Vatican City. Did you get it? Let me know in the comments below.
Rain time. Oh, looks like something there. Is it a button? Yes. Ooh. Oh, maritime. Probably First World War. Going by what Ard tells us was in this area, so that's really nice. Nice naval button there. A little object down here. It says Fina. Again, have to check that one out. Cool thing. Not sure what it is though.
Well, I thought this looked familiar. It's actually from the Belgian oil company Patron, founded in 1920. It carried on all the way till 1999 when it merged with Total.
Well, just down there looks like it's a little cross. Oh yeah, so it is. Religious Christian cross. Can't call it a crucifix. I think crucifix has got Christ on, but yeah, obviously a little pendant there. How nice. Would have probably been enamelled or had something in there, I would have thought. Nice. Well, even this place produces the good old vulcanite stopper. And this one says Limca twice. I'm not sure what that is. Let's take it though. One for the collection, unique one. That there is a printing block, a lead line. Could have been used for printing a page in a book or something, but I wonder if I can print that and get a any information off it. Can't quite see what it says at the moment, but we'll print it, flip it, or flip it and print it and see what comes off it. Well, we have a little chain there, as you can see. If there's anything on it, we don't know, but try and manoeuvre it out carefully. And it's not, it's just all tied up in a little, it's weird, isn't it? A little squid. Very strange. Look at this here, this is a doorknob. I love that crazing on it though. What is that? Won't be taking it, but I just thought, admiring the patina on this bad boy. Imagine the doors this is opened and closed in its life. Or... well, that's a cool looking teaspoon. Very strange with holes in. Oh, look at that. Those holes are deliberate, do you think? Or worn away? Don't know, very nice though. Oh, it's got something tied around it as well. See anybody? Well, you can meet Baby Shrek. Found him on the Thames foreshore. It's his first time away from home. Give me good luck though, wouldn't you, mate? Sure, round, mud lover. I've just seen this. Looks like a little pendant or keyring, or maybe a little, not a medal really, but there's not a lot on it, unfortunately. But I might be able to clean it up and see if I can get a detail off it. If I do, I'll let you know.
Well, after a clean, I discovered that it is actually a cute little brass medal. But what was it for? Maybe it was another tractor award. If you don't know what I mean, wait till the end and click the thumbnail and you'll see the previous medal I found on the last hunt.
Look at that cool shard. Like an oil painting. Beautiful boat there. That's incredible. You can see almost there's a guy pulling the ropes or pulling the anchor, or maybe that's a little tender there. That's cool, isn't it? There's another piece of that lead, printing press type. More letters on there. I can't see them, and it's getting a bit rainy, so I'll clean it up and see if we can print something cool later on. Although it probably will be in double Dutch.
Well, I had a little go at printing with these lines of type. They're a bit river worn, so hard to make out exactly what they say, but one of them definitely has some numbers and some other lettering, but I can't really make it out. But if you think you know, comment below. I'd love to hear what you think.
Well, I'm finding quite a few coins. Most of them are modern, 50s, 60s, that sort of thing, but this one looks a little bit more interesting. Might have a bit of age to it. That is if it is indeed a coin. It's very hard to see at the moment, but yeah, if it is a coin I'll let you know and see what it is. But might be a pendant or something else, but it looks a bit unusual to the others that I'm finding. So yeah, I'll let you know if there's anything cool. Well, this place reminds me of the Thames how it used to be years ago, when you could scrape like I'm doing now and pull coins out all day long. So let's see if it works. Let's see if I can get you a coin like I've been doing. Oh, it was a ring. It's not. There we go. That's one of the newer ones. Oh, is that a French franc? French franc or washer. It's just fun to do this. Oh, that's the one with something there. Let's see which each of these objects are. Oh, yeah. Like that. So yeah, it's nice to there you go, just pick up little coins like this. It's quite a delight, even if they are relatively modern. It's still fun. I mean, that one could even be silver. Yeah, it looks like it might be, you know. I think I've had about 40 odd coins. Yeah, nice, just like the old days. I just found this little thing, give it a bit of a wash. Can't for the life of me work out what that says. But I'll clean it up later and let you know, as I'm going to do with a lot of these things. Yeah, but I think it's got some lettering at the bottom there. I think I might be able to see a W. Might be something interesting.
So this is an odd one. So I searched online for Uniprix and found that there is a Canadian pharmacy founded in 1977, but this object feels earlier. So then I looked online and found newspaper records of a Uniprix in Paris and Brussels in the 1930s, and it transpires they were a kind of bargain store. Uniprix meaning one price, a bit like Poundland here in the UK, or sixpenny stores as they used to be known as. I'm not exactly sure what this object is and why it's numbered 104. Maybe it's some kind of ticket or token, or maybe it was strapped onto the deliveries, I don't know. But if you think you know, please comment below.
Very nice stopper.
Now back to Blighty for trip number 2, where I met up with my mate Adam and we go for a mucky, wintry mudlark.
Well, it's a bit cold today. As you can see, look at all that ice. I'm going to put some mudders on, get me out in that deep mud. Oh, all right, mud lovers. It's a cold one today, isn't it, Adam?
Freezing.
Look, there's still snow. Yeah, that's right. We're out here in the wilderness, mudlarking, and yeah, as you can see, I'm with good old Adam.
Hello.
The Victorian mudlark. How's it going, Ad?
It's going good. Lots of mud.
Lots of mud. Yeah, got mud on your boots already. That's what we like to see. Good old mud lover.
Anyway, yeah, we've got loads to explore today, out here in the wilderness, on the rivers, and let's get some luck in the muck. Well, sign of life. It's like a pub flask, but it's broken. It's a shame. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Name the film. Hercules. What film's that from? Anyone? Leave in the comments below if you know. This pub flask could have come from a number of pubs named the Hercules or Hercules Pillars. Before the days of off licences, when people wanted to drink at home, for example, they would go to their pubs and have takeaway flasks. And they would also have the name of the pub, and it was a good form of advertising too. The answer is a Nutty Professor. Well, just found this, gave it a quick wiggle. Little heartbreaker. Little skittle bottle. Quite cool. Could cut that down, you know, so I might take that. Unless another better one comes along. Aerated waters. Schweppes & Co. Nice. Berners Street. Oh, that's cool. It could be a good light bulb, couldn't it? If I could figure out a way to use that. Oxford Street. That's nice. I'm taking that. Love the embossing on it. Really cool. Does that say another word on there? Superior Waters or something? Genuine Superior Table Waters or something. Yeah, nice. Get the gloop out of that. Well, there's a couple of little finds here. Can you see them? Quite obvious. First one's a nice little clay pipe bowl. Don't mind finding those. Shame it's got no decoration on it, but never mind. And secondly is this little thing. Huh. Oh, it's made of lead. I thought it was going to be one of those things used in a painter's tray, but a little lead cube. There might be some writing under there. We'll clean up later. If there's anything interesting, I'll let you know. If you've got any ideas, comment below. A very cool little flag on top. It's got a name on it as well. Something Tavern. Let's see if we can scratch that last little bit off. Oh, we can as well. Gowlet Tavern. Wonder where that is. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure I'll take that though, because I don't know, I don't want it. Got enough stuff, I'll leave it. Leave the history for here for now for this one. I know where it is if I ever want to come back for it. Gowlet Tavern though, I wonder what the story is behind that. The Gowlet Tavern is a Victorian pub based in Peckham in southeast London. It changed its name to the Gowlet Arms, and recently it's changed it again to simply the Gowlet. The good news is this southeast London pub is still standing, after so many British pubs are threatened with closure due to a downturn in customers.
I found a fish.
They found a fish! Is it alive? Oh. Well, I was getting a bit hungry actually, so if I go and get some chips, we can cook it up. Oh my god, that's like a shark. Flipping heck, man. That looks like a shark. That is a shark.
Is it?
Yeah, it won't hurt
Oh,
you.
Jesus Christ.
Turn it over. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. That's mad, that is a shark. My god, these meals are getting sleety now, the weather.
Yeah.
We're getting snowed on now, flipping heck, it's proper cold, isn't it? You had some bottles, eh?
Yeah, and there's a coin in there. I'm going to put
Oh.
this in the water.
Okay. Oh, flipping heck, man, I just walked past that bit. I was too busy looking at you with your fish, your shark. Oh, nice find, Dad.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like those ones. Nice little
Fish
rubber.
stinks.
Oh, of course it's decomposing.
Yeah, that was hard.
Well, this is turning out to be a really tricky lark today. The weather is freezing cold. We get very muddy. We're not getting rewarded very much, but that's part and parcel of being a mudlark. Sometimes you go out and find stuff. Other times it can be a bit of a nightmare. But I just found a cod bottle, so oh, it's made my day. Hopefully you can see this. I know the lens is getting smeared up today. Let's come and have a look, see what it is. It's just over there, look. I'm trying to get my feet out of the mud. Particularly muddy one today. Oh, it's a beauty. Hopefully there's some writing on it. Oh yeah, there is as well. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Woohoo! Windsor Sittingbourne one. I think Ad's found one like this before actually. Something on wheels. Dean and Wheels Sittingbourne. That's a beauty. Worth coming out for just for that. Let's call it in. Ad coming over.
What was that?
Yeah, that cod bottle I found. It's Dean and Williams, I think, from Sittingbourne. Oh yeah, I thought it might be. That's a good one. Happy with that. Woohoo! Onward and upward, eh?
Lovely jubbly indeed.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away. Blimey, they were running fast. Go on. Hello. We'll be on that path when they come running past. Well, I'm just looking down here as well, and I can see myself a little shark as well. It's so sad. I don't know what they're doing around here. Poor little thing. Beautiful colours on it. Oh, slap me in the face. How dare you. We're looking in shark infested waters. Shark number 3, Ad. What's going on?
Were those two very close to each other?
Yeah, I think that was in, you know, within sort of 50 foot. Sad to see. These fish are small spotted cat sharks, formerly known as dogfish. They are common to the UK and sometimes do wash up dead on our beaches after a big storm. Now I joked about eating it, but this fish is sometimes served under the name of rock salmon in fish and chip shops. Anyway, I'm sick of this nasty weather. Roll on summer. Alright mud lovers, how you doing? Out on the mud today, going mudlarking, which means looking for anything old and interesting on the foreshores of England when the tide goes out. There's so much to be found here and I can't wait to get going. I'm on my own today, going solo. Well, I suppose solo is not really the right word because you're here with me. You're going to see all the finds I get up today. So let's get some luck in the muck. Well, I'm out here all on my own. Actually, it's really nice and peaceful. And I found my first little find, look. It's like an Apollinaris bottle. That's really cool. Unfortunately, it's broken. But at the top there, don't know if there's any markings on it. Sometimes there are. Let's give it a little scratch. Yeah, there we go, look, right at the top. Wicked. Yep, first one for the bag.
Well, it's a good sign. There's a few shards knocking around. So, I'm expecting some good things from today. Almost looks like a little flint there, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. Not a bad little start. Nice little bottle there. It's got a little name on. Worcester sauce. Cute. Well, I need to get through that gate, but there's cows in the way, so I've had to come down and round. Hello, mate. Would you mind moving, please? No, alright, I'll just go around you then. Is it cute to get in the next field?
So I was up on the high point, looking down, quite a good vantage point, and I could see there's a bit of occupation there, a few broken bottles. Let's go down and see what we can find. So this is quite a cool little spot. Bottles everywhere. Really, really promising. That looks like a nice old one, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, not too bad. I thought it might be a mallet bottle or something, but there's definitely some bits and bobs around here. Take a walk with me. Broken. Just a plainly. Old barge there. Pretty cool old thing. Be a few odds and sods in that creek. Oh, there's loads around here. Got to strike gold in a minute, haven't we? Oh, it's quite blustery out here, but I've put my stick down. There's a few bottles knocking around. Don't know if they're going to be of any age, but I'll have a look, and if there's anything good, I'll be sure to let you know. Jars. There we go, look. Oh, that's precious. There's my stick falling over. Oh, that's worth coming out for. Oh, eviction notice to snails. Look at that pipe. Oh, it's like I've never seen anything like that. I'm not gonna take the barnacles off just yet because I'm worried that I might take a bit of the detail off. So probably put that in some vinegar. But look at that, it's a snake. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. That is charming. That is handsome. Right, into the bag it goes. We'll clean it up later. Let's see what other details we can get off that though. But I've never found one like that before. That's a stunner. Brilliant. That's made the trip worthwhile just for that alone. There's probably more out here though. After a bleachy bath, the incredible detail on this snake pipe was clear. The scales, the two serpents, and you can even make out their hissing tongues. I wonder if this pipe had some kind of meaning or whether it's just a rad design. Either way, it's as cool as mud.
Come on, stick. Not tired yet. We'll be out in 2 hours. This is my take that. This is my Wilson, I think, today. I call it Stickson. So when I go mudlarking, sometimes I
looks like I do find quite a lot in a short amount of time, but there's so much walking in between the finds and searching. Sometimes you can go hours without finding anything, but it's just beautiful being out here in the wilderness, looking for things that might have fallen off boats or dumped, or God knows where it came from. But yeah, sometimes the way that it's edited looks like I'm finding loads and loads and loads. A bit like detectorists as well. Obviously they just show their best bits, which is what I do, but if you ever try it, be prepared to spend hours looking, and days possibly. But yeah, I love it, and I'll keep on looking. I'll see you on the next find, hopefully. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that could be a piece of Roman pottery. I've just flipped it over as I saw that. It's definitely early. It's pretty cool. I'll take that, and maybe ask my mate Richard Hemery on the age of that. Yeah, sweet. I do find some Roman, but that's a nice piece, complete with tenants. Well, it's been a little while since I've found anything. Mostly sauce bottles and jam jars. You don't want to see those. You know, I just picked this up. It's a broken, probably a blob top. I've just turned it around, and I think there's some nice writing on there. Oh, that's cool. Well, yeah, we like that. I'll cut that down, make that into a little jar, a little candle holder. What's that on the other side? Something voxel. That looked pretty good. Nice little keeper there. Okay, it's not complete, but gives me a chance to cut it down, do something with it. Sweet. Can't complain about the weather. Has anyone seen Adam, the Victoria Mudlark? I think he was last seen here. Well, just stumbled upon what could be my find of the day. Excuse me. Look, I was hoping I'd find one of these today. Look, I've got the word arms there. I can't go that way because I don't want to get in the shadow of the camera, but that is a little pub flask. Queen's Arms. That is beautiful. And how poignant that she's recently passed away. Oh, respect to you, Mum, but that is a lovely find, and I'm going to try and find which pub that probably went from. So these pub flasks literally would have been a little advertising piece from the pubs as well. They'd have a little takeaway before the days of off licences. It was probably Queen Victoria, I'd have thought. So Victorian bottle here. Oh, I love it. Beautiful embossing, probably the best embossing I've ever had on a bottle. That's a right touch. Excellent. Well, if I was standing up, I'd do a curtsy. But I'm not, I'm kneeling down, so I bent the knee to you, Queenie. What am I talking about? Well, mud lovers, I hope you enjoyed those 3 epic mudlarks all smashed together. I just wanted to show you the variety of finds, and just so many good stuff come up, including these 2, unfortunately slightly broken bottles, but we don't mind that because we can clean them and make things from them, which is really cool. So can you guess what I might make from these? Now this particular one, this Apollinaris bottle, was basically a water bottle. It's a German water bottle, and apparently, according to the internet, it's quite rare, and it's called a Herzogtum Nassau German water bottle from probably mid to late 1800s. But yeah, it could be quite a rare little beast. But anyway, it's broken, so I'm going to upcycle it into something cool, and I wonder if you can guess what that is. If you think you might have a little predetermined guess, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But as you can see, the handle is missing, so I'm going to have to do something with that to make it look complete. I've got some clay here, and I've got some little welding glue, because what I need to do is make sure that the handle doesn't ever just pop off if someone picks it up, not realising it's a repair. Actually, it's quite funny because one of our friends found one recently on one of Nicola's recent videos. Monica found a little handle, and someone might suggest, oh, use her handle, but I don't think it will quite fit, and it's going to take a lot of cutting and angling. So I'm going to make this one fresh, and then add this to make something uber cool. I hope in my head I've planned it. I sort of go on these things through instinct, so it's worked well in the past, but yeah, hopefully we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, as well as that, I hope you enjoyed the previous little upcycle of that ring. I was really happy with that, and yeah, let's get on with the next one. Oh, I trust you to get in the way of the shot. No, looking for your biscuits. What's that? And don't forget, stick around till later because I'll be doing the results of the competition giveaway where 3 people are going to win a prize, either a ring or the pendant. So make sure you stick around for that, and good luck if you've entered. Morning mud lovers, just enjoying my coffee while I'm looking at my handiwork. By the way, if you want to get a mug, they are available on my Etsy store. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Good size as well. Anyway, this handle has been a success, I believe. It's gone off really hard, so if anyone in the future decides to pick it up, then we can just do that by, it works. So this is now a solid handle. All we need to do now is to add some clay. So I'm just using the old milking method here to get a nice, even and secure handle. Anybody see the Great British Pottery Throwdown? Might be able to get it on iPlayer, anyone who's not in the UK. It's really good. See all sorts of crazy pottery based creations on that. Imagine the person that handmade this, you know, something like 150 years ago. I wonder if you ever thought that this would have been lost and then found and then repaired. Yeah, I doubt that person would imagine that's even possible. Although I'm sure they do appreciate it if they're looking down on us. But these would have been taken. These probably would have taken about a couple of minutes for the people to make. They were really quite disposable. But they are beautiful things. I'm not sure what that mark is there. I think that they slapped the handle on perhaps. Look, it's a bit of a funny different colour. Very nice though, very crude. And also look, what I decided to do is get some of the clay and push it into the holes, and hopefully, or the dust at least, later on, it help bring out this this emblem there, look. Okay, Seltzer. Let's try see if it works with his name. That's pretty cool. You can see there, that's like a kind of prancing lion or something in the middle there. And on this side, it's got number 115 or 116. Didn't fill in quite as well as I'd hoped on this side. So yeah, that's probably the batch number. Very organised, weren't they, back then? Well guys, I was preparing this part for the next section of the upcycle and I cracked it. It came out because, as you may have guessed, I'm going to make a little lamp. And so I bought one of these little devices that helps you turn bottles into lamps. Really cool. Little cork there, fits perfectly. But I was trying to get this in here. In fact, beforehand it was all threaded. I've had to sand this down to get it in, but I thought it was in and I pushed it in a bit too hard and a little crack appeared, and then when I pulled it out, this broke. So I could have hid that from you, but I'm being honest. I'm going to glue that back in with some epoxy resin, so it'll still be pretty good. It's still like 90% there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to disguise this little bottom area using some copper plate that I've used for other ones. So I thought maybe I could use it, because this does remind me of almost like the centre of a flower or something like that. So maybe I can use this to kind of create a petal effect around the base, and also it hides this like plasticky bit there. So we'll see how that goes. Typical upcycling, you have to adapt when things don't quite go as planned. Well, I think it turned out nice again. And now it's time for the competition. So good luck if you've entered. So thank you everyone for entering the competition. The first prize is one of Wendy's lovely rings that she's made inspired by the Thames, and that is a large size. The second prize is another fantastic ring but slightly smaller, and third prize is the pendant that I made. And I'll be doing more giveaways in the future, so please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing or any of my future Mudventures. Right, so today I'm going to be using a YouTube random comment picker website. We simply enter the URL, change a few settings, and then we need to enter the keyword, which is #shared. And we'll see how many of you entered. And there's 328 valid entries, so thanks for that. And the first winner is Lady254. She says, amazing rings, love all your creative creations and keep up the great videos. Well, Lady254, one of those amazing rings made by Wendy is on their way to you. And for the second prize, that will also win a ring. And the winner is Michelle Bryan, and she simply puts #shared and some hearts back to you, Michelle. And you win the other ring, so congratulations. And finally, a little pendant that I made from the Foreshore find will go to Leslie Zapshala. So well done to you. She says, so enjoy you. Well, thank you so much, Leslie, and I enjoy all your input as well. So thank you everyone for commenting. Please keep it up in the future videos. Can all the winners please email me at scifinds@outlook.com and we will arrange to have your prizes sent to you. And thanks so much for Wendy for supplying 2 of the prizes. If you want to check out more of her store, go and see the link in the description below. She does some amazing original jewellery and bespoke requests too. Thanks for watching, Mud Lovers, and I do appreciate all your supports and comments, and I do read them all. Click this video and it will take you to another amazing Mudventure. And I'll see you on the next one. See you later, guys.